ladies and gents.
Today we are using an audio video recording station. It is very expensive, so I hope you like this audio video. Today we are going to be showing you how to make a do-it-yourself bubbles.
We have these bubble containers that we are going to put them in.
These bubble containers already had bubbles in them, but that part is totally optional. You want to make sure that your parents are okay with you making this because it's pretty important. And the materials you will need, one of them could be very expensive depending on the kind you have. Okay, shall we start?
Yes, but to give you a heads up, we're using cheap soap, so it actually does work because we've done this before. But we didn't watch any videos, so we didn't want to spoil it.
We don't really have any video systems yet. Besides this, we just got this.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching, and I hope this audio video helps. But make sure your mama and papa are okay with this.
So,
you will need
Dawn dish soap, water, a paper plate,
which are very new actually.
Or you can use a glass plate, which is rare, I know that.
But we didn't want to ruin one of our mama's glass plates, so we're using plasticky paper material. Or you can make your own. First, what you are going to do is you are going to take the dish soap. Make sure it is dish soap. And then you would
pour a little bit in the plate.
Oh. And if you've ever seen dish soap, you can see that it makes slight bubbles. It will not be as good as the bubbles you can buy at the store because those are very high tech.
I'll give you an example. When we pour it onto the plate, just a little bit, we close it, and then we open it, there's bubbles.
The bubbles came when she closed it. Sorry you couldn't see that. A little bit.
And then there.
Bubbles. So the bubbles that we made earlier aren't really working, but this is what they look like. Oh, they didn't see it. There.
So we are going to be dumping them out.
We're going to be dumping them out after we try. Okay, so I forgot to mention you'll want a spoon or mixing material. 1 minute while I go get them.
Bubbles. So as she's going to get them, when you use the water, you're probably not going to want to use much of it because then that really just brings the paper plate to
shreds.
Yeah.
And we have an older brother.
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay, we're back.
Sorry, my brother needed me to help with the gardening.
My brother?
He needed me to help with the gardening and he needed her to go get water. So, let's get back. So we have these silverware material and we're going to mix the soap together a little bit to create bubbles.
And once it starts to look like this,
here, let me see if I can turn a candle on or something. Does that help at all?
Yes, but usually it kind of goes a different color.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't have the candle on.
Oh, it turns it. Yes, we just got this new system and we're super excited that our pa could get it for us.
I'll be back.
So you want it to look pretty bubbly like this. It looks bubbly. And that's what you'll need. And as you'll see, it'll slowly start disappearing because of all the air bubbles that are in it. You don't want it too small, but you don't want it too big. So you'll keep mixing that.
And we got dogs.
Yes, we have dogs. We are planning to do a video showing our dogs.
planned that I had a video before that I showed my dogs.
Oh, and if you read the paper, you will see that one of our dogs we had a story in there, and it was that our dog almost got eaten by a coyote, but he survived. He has a hurt leg, but he's still protecting us. Oh, 1 second. Oh, yeah, and we should, Mom? Mama?
Yes? Yes, honey.
I was wondering if we could use one of the candles.
Yes, you can. But be careful not to go around where you can be fired.
Okay.
Thanks, Mom.
Here's a match. It's lit.
But we're also going to do this after.
We are planning to make another video about the candles we got for holidays. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm going to blow it out now.
We like to add the smoke. It's very holy in our culture. Okay.
And it smells good too.
Back to the DIY. As you can see, it'll get smaller. So if you're looking for more bubbles, you can add more. Just make sure not to add too much, because then it could be too much for your bubble thing to contain.
And you should also try to push it in one spot and use the tip.
And a lot of you might be asking things about us. We live in Yorktown, America.
Isn't it time to add the water now?
It is. I'm just going to mix a little bit better. Okay. So then we have a cup of water. And we're just going to pour a little bit. That was more than I expected to come out. But
that's okay.
Because then you can always add more dish soap. You'll want to combine the two until they create one liquidy type thing. If you feel it is too liquidy, then add more soap.
Is this how much you needed? The water? I'm surprised the plates haven't dissolved yet.
Demolished.
Actually, speaking of that, I need more.
I think this is good. You? So you should want it to be one, and you want it to be more liquid. More of a liquidy consistency. But not too liquidy, because if it's too liquidy, they won't form bubbles.
Because it would be basically like blue water.
An easy way to tell is you get a wand, and if you don't have one, you can make one by another do-it-yourself video that we saw by Mary Mankelstein. She made a really good one, and she showed you how to make your own wand. But basically, you're going to want to rinse off your wand.
There it is.
And rub it in. Not enough. And it makes bubbles. I think we need more dish soap.
Yes.
And remember not to use too much, because this costs a lot of money.
Thank you. And if you want, instead of using it, you can just use this. Which I will say it's actually a lot easier because it's tinier. And that's what it'll be on. So she's using her utensil, I'm using this.
And that is how to make bubbles. Thank you for watching our audio video.